is really a bunch of different things, bro. Love is compromising. You know what I'm saying? Love is willingness. You know what I'm saying? Love is forgiveness. Love is a bunch of different things, bro. You can't really categorize love and say, well, this, because everybody loves differently too.
Correct.
You know what I'm saying?
Yo, we got an exclusive episode. We got an exclusive guest. Please, bro, go ahead and introduce this first song.
All right, man. So the first song we're gonna preview for y'all is called Great White Buffalo. It's one of my favorite songs off the album. It's a special song. I know y'all gonna love it.
Let's get it.
You just don't know the way that you make me feel. Feel so real, baby. And I know that you are and I know that you are certain. When it comes to me, let me explain. I found someone to change my mind. I'm a player, I was on the top of time. Was on my grind. Now I was focused, a woman like you. Never thought I would've noticed, but you caught me by surprise, baby. Changed my whole life, baby. Wasn't ready to be a man. Now me without you's no longer part of the plan. Look at me now. Look what you've done. I found my homie, lover, friend. I found the one. Look at me now. Look what you've done. Look at what you. I found my homie, lover, friend. I found the one. Look at me now.
Bro, what? Bruh, time out. Why you did that to him? Time out, bro.
Yeah, that's my shit.
Bro, what?
That's my shit.
Bruh, that's it right there, bro. Like that's if you have you know how they have a song on every album that they say like, oh, that's the one you put on the radio. Yeah. In my opinion, for your album, that's the one. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? That's the one. If I was to like introduce you, like, it's crazy, bro. Like it's kind of like your album cover. This is like the new you. You're introducing. If I was to introduce a song to somebody, this is the one that I'm introducing for sure. To welcome them in. Yeah. You know what I mean? That's dope right there. Hey, good body of work. What's good, homies? It's your boy Shadez coming in with an exclusive episode 83. And I'm with one of my homies here. Man, we're gonna go into the time, but what's good, homie? I got my boy J Lyrik with me in here for an album release, bro. What's good, bro?
What's good, bro? What's good, man?
Hey, man, it's good, dog. How you feeling?
I'm feeling good, man. You got me feeling good with my J.
You feel me? You know I had to get you in there feeling good, feeling right. We starting a little bit later than we wanted to, but you know, we live in effect.
Yeah.
This episode, I'm gonna bring y'all in depth and we're gonna learn more about who J Lyrik really is. You feel me? You got an up and coming artist from Duval County. We're gonna talk about a lot of, even though you starting out, you still doing legendary things and people don't even know. But we about to get into it though. We gonna get into it though, dog. But yeah, so to introduce, you know, when we were talking about doing this, I really had to sit back and think, and I was just like, you know, I known bro for some time now. And then when I thought about it, I was like, bro, this day ain't near 20 years. Right. I said 15, I said over 15, but really it's been close to 20, bro.
It's been a long time. It's been a long time, bro.
Bro, high school, we talking about high school Wolfson.
9th grade.
Bro, time out, bro. We gotta talk about the bus driver real quick, bro. Bro, she used to have on like 15 pounds of makeup, bro. Like the tattoo eyebrows, falling asleep on the road.
But she was the meanest fucking bus driver.
Bruh, she ain't let us do nothing.
This lady would literally pull over on the expressway, bro. Like we trying to get home.
Straight up. And then you be late. Why you coming out on us, bruh? Like, and then we gonna play cards on the bus. We gonna play spades. We gonna play tongue. Why you tripping? Bruh, it's crazy, bro. But another thing, before we get into this music, man, me and this guy here, you already know what I'm about to do. Me and this guy here, bro, we played flag football, bro, for like, 12, 15 years. And I'm a receiver. My boy here is a lockdown corner. So whenever we played against each other, we playing Premier now. A lot of people, they hit flag football, they be, I be like, yo, you got ex-college players out there, ex-NFL players out there. People run 4.3s, 4.4s, people bench pressing 300, 400. Yep. You know what I'm saying? And you one of them ones that you ain't just about to let nobody catch the ball on you, bro.
Not at all.
Bro, just let me take you back. Can you tell me one game or one play that we had that you was like, I gotta worry about this dude right here?
I don't really remember the game, but I don't know. It was. I don't know who you was playing with either. It was one play, bro. Like I was on your ass, bro. Like I like to play up close and personal.
For sure.
I'm gonna use my phicality to you know what I'm saying, to my advantage.
Oh, trust me, my legs and my arms felt. Trust me.
But I don't know what route you ran, bro. But he hit you still. Like I'm talking about. I'm this close. I'm this close to you, bro. It was a great. I don't know. Hope may have been the quarterback, bro.
Was it when I was playing with Hope, or was it when I was playing with Ralph? We had the legend.
Both of them got dimes.
Yeah. They throw dimes for sure. Yo, rest in peace to homie Hope.
Definitely, bro. Definitely RP homie, bro. But you had caught this pass on the sideline, bro. I was like, all right. I'm about to put my hands on him.
Hey, for real, bro. It wasn't every time, bro. But yeah, man. I wanna before we go and we dive into the music and we listen to the first song, so the people can really hear the masterpiece. You know what I'm saying? The work of art that you created. You know what I mean? And I'm not just saying that just because you're the homie. You know what I'm saying? I really do. I'm really digging. I was digging your work all the way, but this right here. Like, I'm just like, the hard work paid off. Like, you can feel it. You know what I'm saying? But kind of want to dive in to learn a little bit more about you. Where you from? Like, where you originally from?
I'm born and raised Duval County, man, Jacksonville.
Duval.
Yeah, man. I grew up on the west side baby.
Same here, 103rd.
Though I went to Wilson, my home school, Forest, Ed White area.
Yeah.
That's pretty much it, man. That's where I'm from. 103rd area, man.
Hey, they call it a Wild Wild West now, bro. So, what about your family? Your family originally from here? Your family from down south, from Jacksonville? You got any family? Like, where's your roots?
They originated in Alabama, so they were some country folk, a little small town, Atmore, Alabama. But most of my family pretty much grew up in here in Jacksonville.
Most definitely.
My entire life. We got some down in Orlando, Pensacola area, but Jacksonville is where most of us are from.
Most definitely, bro. That's what I'm talking about. We know we got to get the roots in. We got to know what the roots is, so we know what a tree, how it's gonna blossom. You feel me? Getting into music. Tell me a little bit about like when you were growing up and everything. For people that don't know, the music that you're gonna hear is more in the R&B genre. You feel me? So, who are some of your early influences when you was coming up listening to R&B?
Oh man, probably first off, Jamie Foxx is my favorite.
I heard one song where I heard Jamie, bro. I knew it, bro. I heard one. I was like, bro, that sounds like that song with Kanye.
Bro, yeah, I just love his voice, man. Jamie Foxx has always been one of my favorite singers. He may not get, he don't really make hits per se.
For sure.
But he's definitely one of my favorite singers of all time.
Vocal talent.
Definitely. And I grew up in an Usher time, man. I never forget, man. I was like 12 years old. We was in the middle of playing Sweetwater. If anybody know anything about football,
Sweetwater didn't play, boy.
They was one of the toughest teams in the city, and we had to beat Sweetwater to make the playoffs. My cousin, he'll never let me live this down. I left that game because my mom had already bought tickets to this concert. So I was going to that concert, bro, and it was an Usher concert. And when I saw it, I think it was at the Veterans Memorial, one of those times, one of them. But man, seeing him on that stage, I was like 12 years old. I said, man, that's what I want to do for real. And I ain't looked back since then.
So it took moms taking you to a concert, to a show. You seen it visually, and then you knew.
I was like, yeah, I want to do that. I want to do that.
Do you remember? Do you remember what song that Usher was?
I don't know the song, but I know it was off of the 8701 album, and he had brought a young lady on the stage. I'll never forget this, bro. He brought a young lady on the stage, right? This wasn't part of the show.
Yeah.
On the stage, and he was singing to her. He was talking to her, and he was gonna kiss on the cheek, right? And she went and turned, and he kissed on the lips. Man, listen, that shit erupted, bro.
Oh snap, boy!
I was like, yes. I said, I gotta do that. I gotta do that.
Bro, what, dog?
Yeah, that shit was fire.
Dang, them R&B acts though back in the day though. I mean, even now though, they still kind of do their thing like that. You know what I mean? But to have that type of that stage control, that stage presence, right. Do you kind of like? Are there certain artists that you kind of look at to kind of like what you said you always wanted to do that on stage? Is there any artists that you're kind of like looking at nowadays that you're like, yo, I kind of want to, I might add that to the show? Who's an artist now that you say like, yo, they shows be popping?
Right now, man, because one of the last artists I seen was Anthony Hamilton. And because I'm not one of those guys, I'm not gonna be up there dancing and all that. I'm more of a hand movement, eye contact, sway in the room type of guy, and I saw him perform, and it just how he does it with his background vocals, his lights, his suits. You know what I'm saying? Like he gives you the presentation before you even hear the music.
Yeah.
So that's probably somebody who I try to emulate when I put on my shows.
Yeah, bro. Yeah, more in depth, and it's more genuine.
Yeah, he's a smooth guy. It's like it makes it feel real intimate, even if it's in a big room.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
Most definitely, bro. Like a lot of people don't pay attention to the titles of the music, right. the song structure, like why this song is played at 3 or 4 or certain things like that. But I pay attention to that. I pay attention to that. So on this album here, this album is named J Lyrik.
Right.
Why is this album named J Lyrik?
So it's funny story. So it's a love story in a sense,
Most definitely. There is there's even a progression.
Right.
There's a progression.
Right.
But I hear the maturity in the message that you're saying from the previous work. But even throughout this song, there's a maturity that you're getting to.
Right. And would it been a love story, I originally was going to title the album after the person that I wrote the love story about. And I called one of my manager in Atlanta, and I told him, like, hey man, this is what I'm thinking about naming the album, and this is why. And he was like, we've done that already. You know what I'm saying? A lot of our albums have been coming from past relationships and past situations. It was like, this album is more of a rebirth. You know what I'm saying? It's like, it's me reintroducing myself to the people. And that's like, and if you look at the album cover, you know what I'm saying, it's the back of me. It's the back of me. So it's more of I'm looking at what's in front of me, in a sense. You feel me?
I was wondering why you placed yourself that way.
Yeah.
Okay, so that's behind you, and you looking in front of you.
I'm looking in front of me. Yeah.
I peep game, bro.
Yeah.
That's sick right there, bro. Mad love for that. That's sick right there, bro. So, okay. But the name J Lyrik, so this is the rebirth, and this is like introducing the new you.
Right.
And that's what I got from it.
Right. You know what I'm saying? I feel like a lot of my other projects, they came from, I did some type of acknowledgement and shit, but it's more so I move this way because of this, or I'm gonna act like this because of that.
Right.
This album was more accountability. You know what I'm
saying? The words, bro. Okay, so the reason why I say is because the last time we did a show, it was episode 81. We had a ladies' night. Okay. On the ladies' night, one of the major things that I talked about at the end, you know, we had a segment where tell me what if you could change anything, or tell me what's the major problems that you see in men, and then we'll say what the major things we think females need to step it up on.
Right.
My thing was accountability. That's the word that I used. You feel me? Why is it that? And bro, you know what they said? So I said, we even had a situation. I said, why is it that the female said that they want the men to make the decisions, correct? And then I said, okay, what happens when we give you that knowledge and we give you that, but then you go and still do your other thing, and then you still blame us? Right. She said it's still our fault. Don't that sound like some female stuff? Where's the accountability? Where's the accountability, bro? Bro. And just the last thing for this segment here, I want to ask you about one of the other things we talked about in the ladies' night was what is love? Okay. And what we said was love is the response to understanding the value of someone or something. Would you agree with that definition, or do you have a different standpoint of love? Because you talk about love in your music a lot. Yeah. And you talking about your experiences and your things with love. So, what is love to you?
That's a good question. To me, man, love is undying. You know what I'm saying? A lot of people think that love is a action. A lot of people think love is an action. Love is not an action. You know what I'm saying? Like, people think that, I'm gonna do this out of love because this person does this. You know what I'm saying? Love is really a bunch of different things, bro. Love is compromising. You know what I'm saying? Love is willingness. You know what I'm saying? Love is forgiveness. Love is a bunch of different things, bro. You can't really categorize love and say, well, this, because everybody loves differently too.
Correct.
You know what I'm saying? So, but love is understanding. You know, you understand that people love differently. You know, I may need you to cook for me every day because that's a form. That's how I feel love.
Right.
You know? But the next person,
that don't really matter about that.
Don't even care. But you're going into that situation, cooking for them
for
every day, and then they think, and you think that, well, I did everything I need to do for him, and he still ain't appreciate it. Right. But you ain't even really understand. That's not the way they need to be loved.
Exactly.
You know what I'm saying? So, love is a bunch of different things, man. Love is, if I had to categorize into one thing, it's more so understanding.
Yo, man. Let's get into this album a little bit more in depth. Let's get a little bit below the surface. You know what I mean?
Okay.
You feel me?
I feel you.
So, I mean, there was a little bit of information that you got me privy to, and I think we definitely gotta talk about it. Cause I don't know if somebody in Duval ever did this.
Okay.
So, your album charted 7 on the R&B charts.
Right. Right.
And you saw this on whose page?
On Janet Jackson's page.
And your album was 7th on that list.
7. What's 7?
I think that's history.
I think that's a big deal.
I think this interview is history, and I think that we're talking about history. It's only right, it's only valid that we talk about history. And you know, big ups to you, bro. Like, it's not like I don't even like to say it. Like, of course, somebody from Jacksonville, you know, you proud from somebody from Jacksonville, but the fact that I know you, the fact that I know you and I know your family, like, it's happiness. It's like joy, like, you know what I'm saying? It's like real spill, and you really talented and you really work hard. You know what I mean? So to be charted 7, and then you see that on Janet Jackson's page, like, how do you feel? How does that make you feel?
You know, it really was crazy, for real. So one of my followers ended up sending it to me, like a screenshot of it on Twitter, and I was like, I couldn't really see. It was kind of blurry though. I was like, what the fuck? I was like, what is that? And then I said, man, can you send me a better picture? Yeah. And he actually went to Janet Jackson's page and sent me the actual post, and I was like, oh shit.
Oh snap.
I was like, oh shit. And honestly, bro, it made me feel like, you know what I'm saying, the city don't even know. The city don't even know what happened. Like, it was such a big deal that Janet Jackson decided to share her accomplishment, you know what I'm saying, which was her being number 1 and number 2 on the charts because she had just dropped a documentary, you know. But to be on that same list, bro, I was like, Janet Jackson is above me. If she didn't drop her documentary, that's 2 more slots that I'm up, bro. I'm number.
But time out. If you notice that, like, isn't there like the fact like other people probably noticed that as well? Like, yo, who is these other people that's on this? I never heard of this person.
Right.
Like, you know what I'm saying?
Right.
To be 7, you know what I'm saying? That's different. That's different talk. Like, that's different. I mean, cause to me, the talent is on. Like, the talent is there. Like, you're there.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So it's not like it's not warranted, or it's not like there's a reason why you're there, and it's not like somebody put you there. You're not an industry plant.
Right.
This is organic. This is you.
Right.
This is trial and tribulation.
Right.
This is experience.
Right.
This is grind. This is hustle.
Facts.
You know what I'm saying? So overall, okay, so let me go more in the moment. How did you feel in that moment when were you just like shocked, or was it just like, was it surreal? Was it a surreal feeling?
Definitely surreal, bro. It was exciting, man. It was like I wanted to go out and do something.
Yes, bro.
You know what I'm saying? I should have been on. Something should have happened. Should have had a party.
Yeah.
Oh, but it was definitely surreal, bro. It was like really making my dreams come true, like you said, on my own. You know what I'm saying? I ain't got no major backing.
Right.
You know, ain't got no bag behind me other than my own.
Right.
You feel me? Like, ain't nobody, like, it's really genuine interaction, bro, and organic growing, bro. Like, me really reaching out to as many people as I possibly can.
Coming out straight from the soil.
Right. You know, so it's definitely exciting, bro, and it makes you feel good, bro. It makes you feel real good. You know,
I feel you.
A lot of those people that's even on that list, like a Janet Jackson or Bruno Mars, who was also ahead of me. You feel me? But those are
because that boy album with Anderson .Paak was crazy. So, that Silk Sonic was crazy.
Those are the type of people that was ahead of me on that list, bro. But those people have like national backing.
For sure.
They get promo all over.
For sure. There's so many people behind the desk, like trying to, you know, make sure that.
So to be on that same list by yourself,
it's different.
When I say I'm the king, I mean that. You feel me?
Yeah, dig.
I mean that.
So you saying you're the king of R&B?
In the city, for sure.
For sure. But you're going, but like the end goal is to become the king.
Nah, that ain't even the end goal, bro. The end goal
it's just one of the goals. We can just
if it happens, it happens.
For sure.
I'm not mad at it.
For sure.
If it happens, you know.
Yeah.
But the ultimate end goal is to be able to take care of my family comfortably.
Yes.
You know what I'm saying? Doing what I love to do.
Yes.
You know what I'm saying? Because we do a bunch of shit we don't love every day. You know?
Right.
So if I could just do what I love to do and be able to take care of my family, I'm straight.
Yeah.
I'm straight, bro.
But yeah, I feel you on that, bro. I want to ask you a little bit more questions about the album now. Okay. So, how long did it like take for you to create this project? Like, because I know sometimes albums like you get a song here and there and then whatever like that. But like, how long were you working on this?
I would say it depends. It really didn't take me long to write the project.
Right.
You know, it took probably a couple months to write the project, but to prepare for the project is what took a long time. You know, going through different experiences and dealing with different things. So it took a couple years, you know, of experience. Because my last project, which was Love Again, I dropped that in 2020.
Mm-hmm.
So I had to drop the project 2 years prior, you know what I'm saying, before J Lyrik dropped.
Right.
So Love Again was the last album that I did drop. And so it took some time, you know, just going through different things, man.
Yeah, bro.
You know, but it didn't take long to write at all.
So making music, making the lyrics and making the music is not necessarily hard to do. It's kind of like you got to be in that mindset to do it.
Right.
Right.
You know, it just
that
depends.
space.
Right.
You need that creative space, you know what I'm saying? Because when you be going through stuff, it just be adding baggage on, and you can't really think.
Right.
So it's like that, writer's block. You know what I'm saying?
Definitely.
Yeah, bro.
So, but like I said, it didn't take that long to write, man. But just had to go through those different experiences. Sometimes some experiences are longer than others.
Right.
You know, sometimes, like I said, the last project took 2 years for me to drop another one. It could be 2 weeks before I do another one, just depending on the type of experience that I'm having.
I feel you. So it's good that you're not on like you're not like one of those artists, you know what I'm saying? Because there's some artists that they're just in the game for the money or whatever like that, and then they drop like every 2-3 years, or every 4 years, every 5 years, you know, or they be like on a consistent time frame where they're just releasing music. Like you release music freely,
right?
Whenever you're feeling like it's there.
Whenever I want to.
Right, exactly, because you're independent.
Right.
Exactly. So which would you prefer? Would you prefer to stay independent and just get that cult following, or would you rather eventually, you wouldn't mind listening to a label deal, or if the money was right?
Yeah, it depends, right, man, because what a label deal gonna give you is broader platform.
Most definitely.
Immediately, you know, opposed to doing it independently. So you gotta, like you said, that's a lot of groundwork.
Yeah.
Or it's a lot of hustle.
Right.
But I'm not opposed to either or, you know.
Right.
Just whatever is the better situation at the time.
I feel you.
And I'm no fool, so I ain't gotta worry about, you know, somebody trying to give me something that I ain't gonna agree with in the long run.
Exactly.
Know? So
you're ahead of the game on that part.
Yeah.
Because that's what some people do. Like, you know, they have a song or whatever like that, and then they release the music, and then now we hear about these 360 deals. You know what I mean? And it's getting people hemmed up. Like we heard Meg Thee Stallion talking about it. You know, we heard a couple of people talking about these things. You know, and it's unfortunate. And it's great to see like artists like yourself that, you know, like you're about to be there and you already know about these things. You feel what I'm saying? So that's big right there. So some of the stories that you may hear in the album, you know how sometimes they say artists, they fabricate things or they may do whatever. Would you say that yours are, could you let the people know that yours is organic and
every song that I write, every song that's on this album, it happened.
For sure.
It happened.
We're not talking about it unless it didn't.
Nah, these are no fake stories. This ain't no fairy tale. This ain't nothing. This is all real life.
So people, y'all hear this now. Y'all hear this. Now y'all hear my boy here. My boy is an organic artist. Like a lot of the artists that you're seeing right now, like it's all a gimmick. Like, you know what I mean? It's not real. So that's why certain artists, when you hear their music and when it hits you, you feel a certain way. You know what I'm saying? A lot of them are at the top and they stay at the top. You wonder why they stay at the top is because they genuine, they real organic.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So it's amazing to see that, you know what I'm saying, that you stepping into the game with that. You feel me? That's amazing. But one thing that I did, I got a homeboy, you know, shouts out to IB to the M. You know what I mean? I sent him, I said, bro, you gotta check this out. His favorite artist is T-Pain.
Okay.
You know what I mean? He's a Florida boy and everything like that. So he loved T-Pain, you know what I mean? So I had him do an album review.
Okay.
Okay. So I'm gonna read some of the things that he said, right?
Okay.
He said, I loved it, man. Very cool vibe. Exactly what I look for in an album to listen all the way through. I like the chill vibe, thoughtful vibes, R&B vibes, and transitions instrumental wise. Hits a lot of different markets and fan bases. The Phoenix feature, I think, were my favorite. Also, Lyrik sings and goes hard with it and brings out an awesome part of his voice. That pairs well with the chill R&B sound. I like to hear a whole song with him singing. He called me after he sent this to me. He was like, bro, I want him to have like one of them, like Bruno or like one of them things where he just goes off on something. Like. So his beat selection I enjoy very much too. The sounds and the melodies, they were very similar, and I love to listen to them. The beats he used and the samples, all the ones that I would love to listen to, and I love to listen to. Great project, bro, all the way around. Nothing but love.
That's what's up.
I had an anonymous lady listen to it. I'm not gonna divulge on who this was. But I did have an anonymous lady listen to it, and she said, I love the voice. He has what it takes to make it. I love to hear when he kind of raps and sings a little bit. And I'm definitely showing my girls, and I'm definitely showing the ladies. So they said nothing but love, nothing but love.
That's what's up, man.
Most definitely. But, man, there's one thing that you had recently that I wanted you to kind of like go into and tell us how you feel, tell us the vibes, like how crazy was it, like the last concert you had?
Yeah, man. So this is another thing that I say that nobody in the city has done, man. You know, nobody in the city has, and shout out to everybody that's doing their thing from the city.
Most definitely.
But none of them have hit the charts as high as I hit the charts. And also, so I put on my March 4th, I put on my very first headlining concert, and I sold that motherfucker out, bro. I'm talking about,
bro, that's dope, man. Congratulations
from the
on
front to the back, bro. And it was an amazing event, man. From the time I walked in the door to the time that, you know, there was people still there when the lights came on.
Dang, bro.
You know what I'm saying? It was a great time, man. It was a great show, and just the love and support that I got from the city.
Right.
Like everybody, you know, people love to holler about how the city's a crab pot.
Oh yeah.
They don't support. Every time I do a show, every time I do an event, the city always show me love, man.
For sure.
They always show me love, and they show me crazy love at the time.
I mean, no disrespect to anybody that's out there that's from our city and everything like that, but either you have it or you don't, bro.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Have we had a person to, I mean, we may not have heard them. I don't know if I heard them, you know what I'm saying? But have we had that person to back, you know what I'm saying? This is something that the people of Duval would definitely back,
right,
especially once they hear it.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Definitely.
100%, bro. You already know. You already know. So I just wanted to say that one of my favorite songs on the track, on the album, is Patience.
Yeah.
That's one of my favorite songs on the track, and I definitely want the people to hear this one and vibe to it. You know what I'm saying? But could you introduce the next song to us, sir, and like tell us a little bit of the backdrop of like how you came up with this song?
I came up with Patience, man. Well, again, this next song is called Patience, off my self-titled album, J Lyrik, man. And Patience it was more so me kind of explaining to this young lady what I really needed, you know, to be successful in this relationship. You know, a lot of times, especially black men, we grew up in a situation where we don't have our fathers around, or we grew up with single mothers who, you know, we see a lot of activity going on, you know, so we don't really know how to be in a healthy relationship.
Most definitely.
Shall I say, you know?
Most definitely.
And in order for me to try to get into that, this is what I needed, which was patience. And I explained it to her in the song.
Most definitely, brother. So yes, so that's all we needed to hear. You know what I'm saying? Let's go into this track, man.
That's all I need, baby. It's patience. That's all I need, baby. Patience. Since the first day that we met, my feelings haven't changed. Told you I'll always be down for you, hope you feel the same. My heart's been bruised, but I admit I know I'm part to blame. So many broken promises, that's why I feel this pain. But when I look into your eyes, I'm in a better place. I mean, I'm in a better space. I mean, I'm right where I'm supposed to be. Or is it the smile for me that got me thinking about changing my life? I was a John to these dons, and I ain't saying it twice. I ain't saying loving me's easy, but I promise not to make it hard. Promise to stop trying to push you away. Understand that I still deal with some trauma from my daddy and my mama. I'ma get it together, girl, I promise. Just be patient. That's all I need. Can you be a little patient? Patient with me. I ever love people. Can you be a little patient?
That's all they need, man. They gotta go get it. They gotta get the album for the rest, man. They gotta go get the album for the rest, man. That's it, bro. Yes, man.
Can you be a little patient? That's all I need. I just need
You moved on in there, and then maybe you realized that wasn't the best move.
Either or. I like either or. I like either or of perception. You know what I'm saying? But that's the beauty of it.
That's why it's art.
You know what I'm saying? You can perceive it however you want to. You know what I'm saying? Everybody's perception is different. You know, so but yeah, that's definitely one of my favorite songs on the whole project. Like that's my favorite song. That's my personal favorite song on the project. Just cause where it came from, for real. You know what I'm saying? Like,
but what about another track on there, Flight to Chicago? What kind of inspired that one?
So Flight to Chicago was written by the same person that Great White Buffalo was written about.
Oh.
So it was really supposed to be Great White Buffalo Part 2, but my lady at the time, she was like, that's too literal. Like, you already saying it in the song, so you don't have to necessarily name it that. But Flight to Chicago is because the young lady who I was talking about in Great White Buffalo, I met her when I was in the Army in Alaska. But her people was from Chicago. So it's kind of like how I tied the Great White Buffalo to the Flight to Chicago. You know what I'm saying?
That's crazy.
Which I never went to Chicago to see her.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? But that was, if I did, you know what I'm saying, that's what I would have wanted to do, wanted to say to her type of shit.
Dang, bro. So it's like, this is like different, like you said, when you're making music, it's kind of like you're crying. Not necessarily that this was a song where you were crying, but this is what you were dealing with. This is what you were feeling. This is what you wanted to say, maybe that you didn't say in the time, but this is you. This is therapeutic. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, definitely.
Like, this is your therapy.
Definitely.
Like, this is what you were saying on that. Like, if you had got on that flight to Chicago, that's crazy, bro. To be able to put that in art and then put that out there, bro.
Hell yeah.
But I got some homie questions for you.
Okay.
You know what I mean? We added this to the show, and I think I might be able to stomp you here.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying?
All right. Cause the first take was easy.
Round 2. All right. Lil Wayne or 3 Stacks?
Wayne.
Oh,
still easy.
Man.
It's still easy. Wayne.
All right. Going back in the day when we used to watch shows and everything like that, was your favorite show 106 in Park or Big Tigger in the Basement?
106 in Park.
Okay.
I told you should have known that because I already told you off camera that I was a Bow Wow fan.
Yo, for sure. Bow Wow was heavy.
That's Mr. 106 in Park.
Yeah, for sure. Mr. 106.
Easy. I'm killing these questions.
Coachella, as far as if you had a place you would rather perform at, would you rather perform at Coachella or the Grammys?
Now that's a good question. That's a good one.
I got one.
That's a good one.
You gonna drink with me?
Nah, I'm gonna say the Grammys, because that beehive is that beehive. You know what I'm saying? They all about it. So it don't matter if I perform there or not. They not there to see me. They said the Grammys, I got an opportunity to make an impression. Because they're there to view nothing but good music. You know what I'm saying? No matter who it's coming from.
Right.
Coachella, they expecting Beyonce.
I feel you.
Yeah, that was a good question though.
Most definitely.
That's a good
Okay.
question.
Respect. All right.
I'm on his ass.
Riri. Making a song with Riri. I'm making it with Beyonce. I got one, boy.
What's up with you and Beyonce, bro?
Come on, bro.
That's a good one. Damn. What you said? You said what? If I gotta drink if it's both. Shit, that's
You know you want to both that one, bro.
That's a good. Yeah, I'm gonna drink with you on that one.
Oh, straight. Okay.
Yeah, I ain't got no lemonade on the hell.
Good.
Alright, you got one.
All right, we got one in there.
You got one.
All right, let's see if we can bring another heater in there.
You got one.
You know what I'm saying?
You won't get
Might
another one.
throw him a slider.
He won't get another one.
Slide.
He won't get another one.
Drew Hill.
He's a clown.
A jagged edge.
See, I like what you did there.
You gave me information.
I gave you information. I gave him information, Offset. But see, what I did not tell him is that I am a huge Cisco fan.
So,
Easy money.
that's it.
Drew Hill.
I bet. Okay. On this question,
Sucking him into one.
so on this question, whichever one you choose, there's no more of the other one. Alright?
You better not. You better not, bro. if I think
Music or sex? Music or sex, sir?
damn. That's not even the same. Thing, bro.
It's both art.
Bro, that's shit.
It's a lot of what you make music about is dealing with.
Damn.
Did I get another one? Yeah. Round 2.
Damn. That was a good one. That was a good one.
Yes, sir.
Damn. Damn, that was a good one.
All right. So after the homie questions, I do got another question for you, but I just want the people to know what's like let's say in the near future, 2 to 3 years, what's like a goal that you have?
One of my goals is to win a Grammy. I think that's a feasible goal, given the information that I know. I got a blueprint. I feel like that's something that I can accomplish, bro. So
That's amazing, bro.
definitely.
And big ups to that for sure. Positive energy your way with that. You know what I'm saying? Most definitely. you already put it in the air,
Yep.
and you're working towards it. So
Yep.
it's only a thing now. You know what I mean? So big ups to you on that one, bro. So I wanted to ask you, if you had a label that, you know what I'm saying, that you could sign to, that's maybe somebody from your childhood, you know what I'm saying? Which label out there? Give me 2 or 3.
Okay.
Give me 2 or 3 this time.
Okay, give me 2 or 3. Okay.
Give me 2 or 3. Give me some labels out there that if you were to receive some nice little DMs, you know what I'm saying? You leave here, you got a DM coming from this person, you like, yo, life might change for me tomorrow.
Right.
Give me 3 labels.
Okay. No order.
No order.
No order.
No order.
But I got my top one that's period, but no order. Bad Boy, actually, man.
Word?
Yeah, man. I like
Frenchie over there.
I like Diddy. You know what I'm saying? I like what he's not a making superstar.
Yes.
You know.
Yes.
I have to make sure that deal is is right. But,
Hey, he said, yeah, I did my research, bro.
but,
You know what I'm saying?
but definitely Diddy. I know he'll make me a star.
Oh, for sure.
Honestly, incredible. Yeah, that's my sleeper.
Word.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, man. I think Nick Cannon is brilliant.
He is, bro.
I think he's brilliant, bro. I don't think with an artist like me, I think he can hit me up, Nick. I got
Most
you.
definitely. Hey, Nick got a major platform, bro.
No, I think he's
He
brilliant.
low key genius. Like,
Yeah.
I mean, not low key. I mean, everybody knows he's,
Right.
you know what I mean? But, I mean, he's taking a little heat right now, but that'll boil over. That's whatever.
Who cares?
Who cares about it?
Yeah.
But
And-
yeah, that's crazy.
And, you know, of course, my number one would be, you know, So Def. You know, like with JD.
Damn,
I feel
bro.
like he know what he doing.
Exactly. Especially when it come to R&B.
Especially with R&B.
Bro, he be hitting it on R&B. He got nothing but hits.
We can do it again.
Keep hitting, bro. But yeah, bro, so why don't you please tell everybody where they can find you at. Where on social media, give them the social media and give them the details, bro.
You can find me on not all social media, because I ain't on all. I ain't really on Twitter, but you can find me on Snapchat. You can find me on Instagram. You can find me on Facebook at J_Lyrik Lyrik. Follow your boy.
You dig? And it's been your boy Shades with our exclusive guest here, J Lyrik, brother. I appreciate you for coming on, bro.
I appreciate you for having me, bro. For real.
This joint was dope right here, bro. This is legend. This is history right here. My boy's making history. We making history. It's been your boy Shade shining out. Episode 83.
Day 1 popped out. Ain't nobody in this motherfucker fly than me. Day 2. These bitches all in my DM. Texting them back was good, but I ain't really tryna see them. Day 3. When it hit me. Day 4 hit me again. Day 5. When I realized I lost my best friend.